Hey guys, so welcome to the Bellapierre Ireland YouTube page. This is our first tutorial and my name is Grace. You're going to be seeing plenty of me doing tutorials, etc. Whatever you want to ask for, just comment down in the comments, or else we have our Snapchat by Fresh Skin if you want to contact me on that. So today I'm going to be doing this half cut crease using our Go Natural palette and our shimmer champagne on my eyes, and my lip is dough. So if you want to see this look, just keep on watching. So before I begin my eyebrows and my eyes, I'm just going to go in with our Bellapierre HD primer, just priming my eyebrow area and around my eyes. Now you just want to make sure that you leave the primer to sit for about 3 to 5 minutes, just making sure you give it a chance to soak into your skin. So when you go in with your concealer or whatever your next step is, you won't be rubbing the primer off. And now using the lightest shade in the cream contour palette, I'm just going to use macaron over my brows. So that's just going to leave me with the base to put my brow product onto. And now I am using our brow palette, and the shade I am using is dark. Just using a very thin angled brush, I'm just going to begin with hair strokes going through the brow. And now I'm just going to underline the shape of the brow that I want. Your arch should begin just at the tip of this brush, so I'm just going to lift my brow up there. So you just want to make sure that you are lifting up the brow at this area here. I'm just going to fix up the shape of the brow using, again, the lightest colour from the cream contour palette. And still using the brow palette, I'm going in with the shade Light just to blend the top of the brow.
And go with light hair strokes, just to make the brow appear more natural.
Now taking a spoolie, I am just going to brush through the top of my brows to get more of that faded look. And back in with the concealer palette, again using the lightest colour, I'm just going to shape out. Now I'm just going to use my favourite shade from the Go Natural palette, which is Snowflake. It is gorgeous for highlighting underneath your brow bone.
So I'm just going to go right underneath where the brow gets higher and just highlight that area.
Using the same colour from the concealer palette, I'm just going to apply that all over my eye as a base for my eyeshadow. And now I'm going in with Buttercup from the Go Natural palette as my transition shade. So I'm just going to dump that on and then blend it in circular motions. Using a larger blending brush with just a little bit of Buttercup on it, and I'm just going to blend that out further. Again using circular motions. Again I'm going to be using the shade Sepia. And using that blending brush again, I'm just going to blend that upward.
Into shade Buttercup.
And now using a pencil brush, I'm going to go in with Auburn from the Go Natural palette.
Right into the crease, get some definition and to sculpt out your eyes.
And going back in with the cream contour palette, again I'm using the lightest shade, and I'm just going to be cutting my crease. And now I'm just going to be applying our colour stay. You can apply it with the applicator that it comes with, but for hygienic reasons I use a brush, champagne.
So I'm just going
to go in again with Auburn, the last brown that I've used. And I'm just going back in with Auburn from the Go Natural palette, and I'm just going to blend that into champagne on the outer edge of the eye. And using Noir from the Go Natural palette, I'm just going to blend out that eyeliner.
Just giving a bit of black smoke at the corner of the eye.
Now taking another pencil brush, I'm just going to use this to blend the black. And now that I've done the top of the eye, I am just going to reconceal underneath my eye. And now I am using Buttercup Sepia. Because
underneath the eyes.
the smaller pencil brush, just going underneath the lash line using Auburn.
Blend in circular motions underneath the eye.
And again going in with our ebony black liner on a brush. I'm just going to put that in the waterline, tightlining my eyes. And just using Noir again, I'm just going directly underneath the lash line just to blend out the eyeliner in my waterline. So I'm just going to be finishing off this eye look using the 217 Red Cherry lashes.
So they are the perfect.
So as I'm waiting for the lash glue to dry, I'm just going to go with the HD primer all over my face. And I'm going back in with Snowflake, the colour that I used to highlight under my brow bone, and just highlighting my inner tear duct. And going back in with the cream contour palette using the lightest shade again, I'm just going to use that as a concealer for the bags underneath my eyes, any redness or any imperfections or breakouts that I want to cover up. And I'm going in with our light BB cream as my foundation. This is not just a tinted moisturiser like most BB creams. You can use this as foundation on its own. The coverage on it is absolutely brilliant. Now using the loose mineral foundation in Ivory, I'm just going to add some more coverage to the face. Starting with a small brush to go just underneath the eye. To finish off, I'm just going to use this bigger brush and just powder it all over my face. So that is my coverage done, and now I'm going to go in with my blusher using the same type of brush that I used for my loose mineral foundation, except obviously a different brush. I'm just going to tap this a few times because our blushers are very pigmented. And just smile, and you're going to put this on the apple of your cheeks. So now using Brulee and Truffle from our powder contour palette, I am just going to contour my cheekbones and making sure to blend that up. My hair back like this, making sure to get it in here so that you don't have a line. And now using Espresso and Truffle from the same palette, I'm just going to contour the edges of my forehead. The Sultry Illuminator from our strobing kit, just to give the bronze a bit more of a glow and give it more of a summery look. And then using our glowing kit, I'm using Beam and Glimmer just to highlight the top of my cheekbones. My strobing kit, I'm using the Toast Illuminator just for that extra bit of highlight. And now I'm just going to finish off with our Kiss Proof Lip Cream in Dough, my absolute favourite colour. It's like a brown grey nude, and I'm just going to use a brush for, again, hygienic reasons. And so that is the finished look using 100% Bellapierre products. This is just a nice, simple brown smoky eye for going out or daytime even. It is up to you.